Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Ducks offense is on the move now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Has the 1st down and more. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quick throw by the quarterback on the RPO.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they hand it off to the back. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Play number 12 on this drive coming up is the defense wearing down. Gonna run it. It's Harris. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
And it's a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the...
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. As the first down is still going. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
What do you know, Chris? An option keep for a first down by an Oregon quarterback. Man, I love to see that. And think about all the different games I had a chance to call watching Oregon quarterbacks with that dual threat ability to throw it, but of course, being able to run the football. Jeremiah Masoli, Marcus Mariota, Bo Nix more recently, and the tradition lives on.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hill. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
He escapes the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. Out is incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Makes the grab. It's Davison. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball to 31. The Ducks line up on first and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Moore. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
He'll try a pass here. It's reeled in. It's Hill.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a long.
Putting toward the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
It's just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to this.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. On the move now. He's got room to run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Hill. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And there's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Let's go. Here we go. 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. Maybe he decides to keep it here. Inside the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made, a lot of space now. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And here's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
All right, let's get it. Break. Let's go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And the Ducks pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Running with purpose.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's got it with room to run. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and play.
Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to go.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
White 53.
Keeping it on the ground here. He breaks free. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Important second down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
One of the few mistakes.
Let's go. Break. Double, double.
Chewing clock with the running game. Oh, he's bringing it back. Great move in the open field. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
All right, let's
Second down play coming up.
Set.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Finds his man. It's Casper. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Breaks into open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tailback with another carry. And that run produces a decent gain.
Here we go.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling?
Set.
There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Loss of 1 play. Coming up.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation.